Hey guys, welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part we finished Lord Yabu Yabu, and in this part we will go back to the Temple of Time to bring the medallions in the place they belong and to see what happens. I can promise you it will be wonderful. It's been a while since I've recorded the last part. Maybe you can see it because of my actual new green screen that I'm using right now. Hello. And maybe my way to produce the videos will change up a bit, just because I'm out of practice right now and I will have to, learn it a bit. But it should be fine. Everything is good. And I feel like the controls got a bit better than last time. When they released the Virtual Console with the N64 games for the Switch, especially the Zelda games felt a bit wonky with some input delay, at least on my part, and I just feel like right now it's a bit better. No real input delay, it runs smooth, it looks fine, just like an N64 game should. Okay, it turned night, but luckily we got the Song of Time. I've played Shovel Knight last, so I will press the D-pad a lot, trying to make inputs, but they're just not working. Right down, up, okay. That's the song we want to play. Right down, up. Not the easiest with the stick, but we managed to play one of the easier songs. Like I said, I will get used to the controls again, and we will make it work. Just turn it to day real fast. With a very long cutscene. Oh yeah, we were right in front of the real cutscene trigger for the next story progression part. I lost her. You over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past you now. Which way did it go? Answer me. So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Alright, chill out, bro. That's no good sign. Impa had to flee the castle together with Zelda because Ganondorf attacked them. And suddenly my sound is not there anymore. 1 second, please. Alright, I have sound back up again. Let's collect the item that Zelda threw in her last effort into the little river here. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is a royal family's hidden treasure, which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. In her last effort, she showed us the way to save the world. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. The most iconic song of Zelda Ocarina of Time. You've learned the Song of Time. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Alright, if Zelda advised us to do it, we shall. This is still the challenge run, so we need to be a bit careful which sub-tasks we do and which items we pick up. I don't know the location of the majority of the hub pieces right now, so I will make some save states before opening treasure, just in case, so that I can reload the save state and undo the opening. Just to make sure that we will not accidentally go up to 4 hearts. Should we play it here or? I don't know, I think we have to go to the altar first and put the stones there. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Alright, let's do it. We've opened the door in the Temple of Time. Link, isn't that... It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Like Excalibur, delivered on a plate, stuck in a stone. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Link. Wake up, Link, the chosen one. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Oh my god. We are an adult now. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Sure. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there's still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all of the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. We have obtained our first medallion. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. A big task thrown onto a young boy that just grew up in a blink of an eye to an, I wouldn't say adolescent, maybe. How old was Link? Maybe 7? Is adult Link like 14? Maybe 16 at least, or at maximum. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages, who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples, passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there, holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko village. Do you understand, Link? Yeah, sure. Back to our hometown. She's still standing there? Yes. Hello. To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko village. Alright, calm down. I will go to Kakariko village to fulfill my destiny as the hero of time. Like I said, a lot of stuff dropped onto a small boy. Alright, this doesn't look as calm and nice as it did before. Ganondorf took over and destroyed the whole world, or at least the whole town. Only some really scary looking corpses are left behind. Hey dude. Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome too. Your name is Link, isn't it? Haha, don't be surprised, I can read people's mind. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts called Poes are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Alright, so we should look out for Poes. Maybe we need to find a way to spend money, because we are totally stacked. Alright, let's head to Kakariko Forest. I haven't played the game in a really long time, I must say. I don't even know what's the correct order to do things right now. Wow, the back walking is really not working good with a stick. No jiggling allowed. Because walking backwards is faster than walking forwards. And I think side jumping is even faster if you do it frame perfectly every time. And by that I mean this one. And we are already there. I must say, I remember the Hyrulean field way bigger than it actually is. Maybe because as a child everything feels bigger, the games feel massive. And Zelda was a really big game for its time. You cannot compare it with actual titles. Like, yeah, Breath of the Wild or some of the Horizon games, Biomutant and stuff. Get wrecked. Okay, they said we need another skill and we can acquire it in Kokiri Forest. And by Kokiri Forest they meant the Lost Woods. Am I doing it right now is the question. I don't think so. If I'm not mistaken, I had to go here. Oh no, I've got the melody as a kid. It should work. Hey mate. What are you, though you wear Kokirish clothing? You can't fool me. I promised Zarya I would never let anybody go through here. Alright. Zarya's song. I don't remember. Let's look it up. I don't remember it right now. Sans Zarya's song. Down, right, left. Alright. That melody. Zarya plays that song all the time. You do know Zarya. That song. Zarya taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. And like you can see, Link isn't a real Kokiri child, because the real childs didn't age. And we did, totally. This is just a banger of a song. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use the Z targeting to always look in the proper direction. Set your view so you can see down the next corridor before you turn a corner. Once your view is set, hold down Z to sidestep around the corner. That way you won't be surprised by an enemy waiting. Yeah, this will be one of the first points where enemies actually get dangerous. And we do not have the right tools to stun them right now. Alright. He has eyes on his back. Noted. Do we really have to wait until they walk through the whole place? Oh man. Can you please hurry up, dude? You're so slow. Come on. Can we hit them in the back? Oh, not when they do a 360 no-scope. Yeah, I think I don't even know if we are supposed to get through here right now. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Can you leave, please? I think we are destined to die. Navi, please help. Should we believe what Sheik said and go to Kakiri? Oh, I had to go to Kakariko, not Kokiri village. Oh, I've totally misread that. Yeah, I thought we needed the item there because we cannot get up to the temple, but yeah, we can't even teleport right now. But I think we can save and quit the game to restart closer. Would you like to save? Yes. Alright, what's the fast way to end the game? Reset. We should hopefully respawn in the Temple of Time to save some time. Yeah, really good. Sorry for that. But now we at least know why we have to go to Kakariko first. I just wanted to show you, yeah, how the world has changed in all the places and which dangers lie ahead of us. This time we will go to Kakariko, not Kokiri. Oh. I did not mean to do that. Kakariko village doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Hey guys. I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Dampy, the gravekeeper, sinking into his grave. It looked he was holding some kind of treasure. Oh, that's a hint. Let's head right to the treasure place. I want the treasure. But at first, let's head into the mill. Hey, mate. Are you mad? Ah, I'll never forget what happened on the day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina's kid fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Okay, it seems like everything we have done or will do in the past has already happened at this point, and he's really mad at us. What? You've got an ocarina? Just like the kid. That reminds me of that kid 7 years ago. Back then a mean kid came here and played a strange song and messed up this windmill. This was always my favorite song of Zelda, and I think it will always stay as a favorite. Oh. You have to be really precise with the analog stick. I'm playing with the Pro controller, as you can see here, and I'm not quite sure if I like the design of a round thing where the stick is imbued. I would like those little niches. I would prefer yeah, an octangle. I don't even know what the English word is. With 8 corners, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 corners. Just to have something to snap on to make the inputs a little bit easier. But we got a new song, and like he said, we will do something really bad for him in the past. So let's wait until we turn back into a kid and head right over to Dampy's grave. Normally, when you're here for the first time, you will just open up every grave after another just to find the right one. But luckily, because I've watched a lot of speedruns, I know which is the right grave. Hey, young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Okay, Dampy. You actually have to be a bit careful here not to lose him if you don't know the right way. And to not run into the fire, because it can add up to a lot of damage. Especially when you're playing with 3 hearts. But it's not going... Oh. Yeah, there was the first hit. And don't fall for the baits. The rupees just want to... Oh, he sniped us. The rupees just want to bait you into a different way. But luckily we are the max rupees, so you will not get us with your tricks. Okay, let's just keep going. I feel like the controls have improved a lot since I've played last time. Oh, that was it already. The time of this race was 1 minute. Hehe, young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hookshot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. Alright, we will get the hookshot and probably a heart piece when we face him again. But we don't want this, so I will skip the re-race. This race is so much easier than the race in Majora's Mask. You found the hookshot. It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items toward you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding Z, you can press aim to shoot. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's just equip it over the bombs. Alright. We don't need the bombs right now. And the blocks I'm not sure, do we need to play the Song of Time or the Song of the Royal Family, the lullaby. Seems like the Song of Time was correct. And now we can get out of here. And we land in the windmill. Right at the guy. Normally you could get the heart piece here, but we will skip it. Because we are not weak, we don't need the heart piece. Okay guys, and with the hookshot we can now go back to Kokiri Forest. Right to the place where I've showed you and we were already. So yeah, let's end the part on this note. I will walk over there and then we see us next time. If you liked the video, please subscribe, leave a like and watch the next one. Bye!